All right, what's up? This is Dilio coming to you with another tutorial. And in this tutorial, I got a little funny angle set up. But I wanted to show the screen at the same time as I'm recording audio. So just for reference, the audio that you're hearing right now is coming from a direct feed from the input of the MPC out to the computer recording all of this. So what I'm going to do right now is show you the vocal suite. And the vocal suite has a pitch correction, has doubling, and it has harmony. So we're going to go over them one by one and then play with it and have effects. So the first thing I want to do is do pitch correction and show you how that sounds. This is all happening in real time in the box on the MPC. I see that the screen is displaying, so let's dive right in. So I got a beat that I did completely in box. Okay, so we're there, right? And the screen you're seeing is the looper, and in order to hear that in real time, you have to make sure that your input monitoring is turned on. So I'm going to add the pitch correction. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Or in this case, vocal tuner. All right, so now you hear a little bit of pitch correction. So I'm going to select E flat, yeah, and we're in minor. So you can see that the retune time sort of mixes in. So this is with basically no, very slow correction. Yeah, 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 yeah. So if I turn that retune time all the way up, yeah. Oh, auto tune. This is some real time auto tune. Yeah, yeah. So now when I sing along, I can bypass it, and I know there's some weird stuff going on right now with the audio because my input keeps changing to the other one. But anyway, so if I turn this on, you hear on tune, and if I turn this off, you don't hear it anymore. On tune, let's add some delay to it, yeah. On tune, yeah. On tune, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, so now we get this real. Oh, so you can hear. So we're gonna bypass that. And I know that the audio is going to one side, so I'm gonna try my best to fix that. For some reason, it keeps going back to both inputs. So let's add. Well, let's bypass that delay, and let's check out the vocal doubler. This is an air plugin right here. And now, if I add that doubler, let's listen to the result. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You hear a vocal doubler. Vocal, and it has some presets. Let's check out the presets. Yeah, 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 yeah. Alright. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is my favorite one. Yeah, 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 yeah. Little slap back. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if I go back to my favorite right here, and then let's add the pitch correction to it. Oh yeah. So we got that. I'm going to bypass. There. Okay, I bypass, but for some reason, and I need to let Akai know this, send them an email or something, that when you bypass effects, it defaults back to the stereo inputs 1 and 2. Now, I could just feed stereo in, but for this example, I'm just sort of going through it. So let's mess around with the harmony. Now, the important thing about the harmonizer is that you do have to set it to the scale. So I'll click on the harmonizer and let's hear the result instantaneously. In real time, in real time, in real time, this is the vocal harmonizer, harmonizer, oh yeah, 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 oh yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me, full chord, spread, lovely, 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 lovely. I hear the sound of the trumpet. Outside. Let's play outside. Yay! All right. Yay! So we're just gonna mess around with this. So I already know I'm in the key of E minor. Yeah, 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 yeah. So matter of fact, let's go to the chord one. Let's try that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And what I can go back to is the pitch correction. Yeah. Oh, now I in the verse, kick it one time, freestyle on the Torio. I'm gonna freestyle on the Torio. Freestyling it with the pitch correction. Got the vocal tuner, putting pitch correction. Yeah, 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 yeah. And so, what you got there is what you have there. Let me go back and switch this model up. So as you can see, you got a whole suite. You got a whole suite of stuff. So even if I want to, like, I could go back and turn the effects back on and go to the channel strip and start there. Go to the channel strip. And as you can see on this channel strip, I have compression. I have all of this stuff there. So if I wanted to really process my vocals going in, I can do that. I can, bring down that threshold and open up that. Let me make sure I'm on the right tab. Bring down the threshold. There we go. Now you hear it crushing it just a little bit, and then I have to do some makeup gain to. I'm really crushing that vocal, but you can hear the difference. So that is with compression, and I'm looking for the makeup gain. Typically on compressors, you got a makeup gain. I don't see it here. Maybe if I just mess around with that. Okay, there. Now we got some compression. So this is without compression, and now we're crushing it with compression. And if I just want to exaggerate it even further, exaggerate. Check. And just totally crush the vocal. totally crush the vocal. You see, you can do that. And now I'm bringing out all the dirt and grime that's in this audio eater feed there. So that is the vocal suite right there. I think it's a lot of fun. I hope you got some inspiration, or at least you got to learn what it means to have a full vocal suite, hardware-wise, into your interface. That means you can record vocals or use your audio interface and multi-track vocals in there and process them like you would in a full-fledged studio, except you probably don't have the SSL, which is kind of a big deal. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see y'all in the next one.